The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Museum is recognized around the world. It looks as striking today as it did 15 years ago. But inside, a change is gonna come with a complete redesign of the exhibit spaces. Work begins this fall to be completed by 2012 when the induction ceremony returns to Cleveland.
We're going to make it more of a journey through time as opposed to explore on your own. Too many people miss too many things here.
One often overlooked gem is the Hall of Fame Inductees Gallery. It'll get the red carpet treatment to usher visitors into the Foster Theater. Exhibit technology and lighting controls throughout the museum will be updated.
I think our biggest challenges are to keep it fresh, to keep up with the story, to make sure we get a grip on the story because it is such a wide thing. I mean, we take the big tent view here.
The Rock Hall will expand its tent significantly with the opening of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Museum Library and Archives in the Center for Creative Arts on the campus of Tri-C.
There needs to be a repository for all the things related to the history. And there's so much stuff out there, whether it's publications, magazines, books, periodicals, but papers from artists, things that the artists or executives or people created that help write the history, we're going to have the real stuff there.
The library will add to the Rock Hall's education programs at the university level. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Museum's influence is felt far beyond its perch here on the shores of Lake Erie. Its distance learning program has included students across the country and around the globe, and for 5 years in a row has been voted #1 by teachers. In recent years, the museum has also seen a major demographic change among its visitors, says CEO and director Terry Stewart.
7, 8 years ago, there were very few families with kids. Now suddenly, a huge percentage of the people coming are family with kids, and a huge percentage of those families, the kids are bringing the family. Because this is the first time in history that children have adopted the music of their parents.
Rock and roll history, made in Cleveland. Music that speaks to the world, reflecting our identities and ideals. Long live rock and roll in Cleveland, its official birthplace.